Operators Brad here, welcome to the latest Dev Talk. Since Season 7, the Dev Talk series has been a great way for us to share our thoughts on game changes, especially during the testable phase. It's important to exchange ideas with all of you. We really appreciate your honest feedback all the time. In Season 9, we focused on enhancing the core loot shoot and breakout gameplay to make it more satisfying. We've seen solid progress based on your feedback, and for the new season, we are continuing to polish the looting and extraction experience. There's a lot to cover in this video, so I'll break the major changes down into 3 parts. Looting and extraction experience improvements, more diverse playstyles, and the quality of life updates. Oh, wait a second. Before we dive into the game changes, we got some really exciting news about the old Battle Pass point shop. A few weeks ago, we brought it back to the live version, and in the new version, it will be officially making its return with even more rewards and events. We've heard your feedback, and we know you've been asking for it. Well, it's back. Stay tuned for more details on our socials. Hope you are as excited as we are about this update. First, let's talk about looting and the extraction experience improvements in Season 10 update. In Arena Breakout, extracting with valuable loot is the core of the gameplay. Our goal is to enhance your looting experience and give you more opportunities to extract. In last season update, we adjusted spawn and extraction points and added more resources in safer areas. For Season 10, we've made even more improvements to enrich the experience. As we did last season, we've increased the number of premium containers in non-core areas across all maps and added a brand new premium containers that require breaking chains to open. Additionally, we've increased the number of experimental chests on the map, giving you a better chance to find those experimental items. To help you better identify safes, we've updated and unified the safe models across maps and added colored borders around the containers and the items on the ground, which changed based on the item's level. This feature is turned off by default. If you wish to use it, please enable it in the settings. Premium containers along with fixed and random safes will now appear on the map. Random safes will be marked with a question mark and updated when a teammate gets closer. And of course, if you're not a fan of the colored borders or the map features, you can easily turn them off in the settings. With those updates, we hope to provide you with an even smoother looting experience. Simply put, safes will be easier to recognize and you will have more chances to loot. Next, map updates. Since last season, we've been revamping maps to improve balance and gameplay. We've made solid changes like adjusting spawn and extraction points, but some updates were unreasonable and led to many unavoidable fights, which took away from the strategic fun. So in the new season, we'll continue refining the current maps to improve the overall experience. First, like we did to port in the last season, we'll remove my map from the map pool for the same reason, because we think it's not ready to deliver the best experience yet. For other maps, we've upgraded the graphics and redesigned the key areas with a major overhaul of the TV station. The new added security monitors let players view different areas and switch between cameras. Additionally, bosses across all maps will now appear in the fixed location instead of randomly spawning. We've also made a change to the dog tag extractions. Each map now has a miscellaneous item extraction point with a required value. All miscellaneous items across maps now can be activated simultaneously by the team and are available for the entire raid once activated. We aim to use those changes not just to improve the visual experience, but more importantly, to give you more options and tactical choices during the raid. Let's talk about the loot priority system. We've received a lot of feedback about not having enough time to prevent the loot goblins. And after reviewing community input and our own data, we agree that it should be extended to a more reasonable duration to better fit actual gameplay. So in Season 10, if you haven't started looting, your teammates won't be able to loot in the first 5 minutes. But once you start looting, the time will be reduced to just 1 minute. We think this better reflects the gameplay flow. What do you think? Combined with save changes, we hope to continuously improve the entire looting and extraction experience. We'll also continue polishing maps in the future season. If you have any feedback, please let us know in the comments below. Well, let's talk about the game modes and the balance adjustments in the new season. Since AB was officially launched, we've been exploring more modes and adjusting balance to fit our core gameplay and suitable for the dynamic game environment. Regarding the new modes, we are happy to say we've made some solid progress over the last few seasons. Like Loot Run was our first pure loot mode, and we also experimented with guaranteed gold loot drops in both solo and duo modes. Based on all the feedback from the community, we want to take it even further in the new season. Our goal is to ensure players with different playstyles can find the mod that suits them best. First, we'll be continuing the guaranteed gold loot drops mode in Season 10. In the early part of the season, you will be able to play the guaranteed gold loot drops with a 4 team, and there will be 4 guaranteed gold items in airdrops during each match. As for the regular guaranteed gold loot drops mode, we'll be opening it in TV station first, and we'll initiate a community pool to let you decide which map should be next. For the other regular modes, we've added a new red loot broadcasting feature. Now you will know exactly which valuable red loot is up for grabs. At the end of the match, you will also be able to see who claimed the red loot. We hope this adds more fun and gives you a clear goal to chase in the game. On top of that, Northridge and Valley Forbidden modes will be dropping later in the next season. If you are confident in your skills and have a solid team, then these modes are perfect for you. Next, Deathmatch will offer more gameplay choices. In the new season, you will see a solo and 2 vs deathmatch modes. If you are a hardcore gunfight lover or just want to practice your skills, these modes are perfect for you. However, if you are new to the game or just looking to chill, Secure Ops Joint Operation will be the mode for you. Building on original gameplay, we've added a new feature to share earnings with your teammates, and now you can be revived by your teammate instead of being immediately eliminated when your HP hits 0. These features will only be available in this mode, not in others. We hope this new mode gives you a bit more leeway in Secure Ops, making it easier for teams to work together and lessening the frustration of failure. Loot Run sticking around for a limited time in the new season. We've got some upgrades and even more rewards lined up for you. We know players have different preferences when it comes to mod and gameplay. Some are looking for more challenging experiences. So here's a sneak peek. We are currently working on some really tough modes, like removing sound wave and other features. We'll keep the community updated as soon as we make any progress. With all these new modes, we hope players with different playstyles will find even more fun beyond the core regular modes. Now let's talk about dive stop and other balance adjustments. Yeah, we've seen all the feedback since last season, and the new dive feature have sparked quite a bit of controversy. Based on the feedback from the test server, we've been re-evaluating how dive performs. Thanks for your valuable input. Based on that, for now, we are considering not to bring the dive features to the Season 10 live version. What do you think of it? Please share more of your feedback in the comments below. However, I'd still like to explain why we consider adding those features in the first place. As we've mentioned before, we've been working to find the right balance between realism and fun gameplay, and the dive was one of the steps in that direction. Our goal was to offer more tactical options, so players are not just hiding in a spot the whole match. We wanted to allow you to react to different situations, gather information, and stay active in the game. We view the dive as a defensive move, adding an extra layer of protection, especially against the tactical holdouts. After internal testing, we adjusted so that using dive causes bullet spread, making it impossible to aim enemies. Tactical holdouts are definitely part of the game, but when too many players rely on hiding the entire match, it takes away from the fun and strategic gameplay. That's the reasoning behind the dive features and other balance adjustments. We always prioritize community feedback, so please keep sharing your thoughts with us. It's incredibly important. Last but not least, let's talk about some quality of life improvements. First, we're adding the whole weapon skin feature. Now, when you apply a skin to a bolt, all accessory will match automatically, so your weapon always looks complete and consistent. Next, the new One More Set button lets you instantly repurchase and equip the loadouts from your last raid. One tap and you are ready for the next fight. Last, we've simplified the storage by removing the old expansion chest system. You can now expand the storage directly with Coin, giving you more space and freedom. Don't worry, everything you've already purchased is safe. Expansion chests in existing slots will be converted into storage space. Bonds spent will be fully refunded via in-game mail, and the new storage tab makes it easier to keep everything organized. That wraps up this Dev Talk. We hope you are excited for all the new updates in Season 10 Living Legend starting September 25th. We want to thank all of you for your patience and valuable feedback throughout the development process. We know this has brought a lot of changes, and every feedback from you is important to us. So please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Let's shoot, loot, and break out. We'll see you in the dark zone.